And I'm going to demonstrate the overhead pass. I move pretty quickly. Because I wouldn't spend a lot of time doing this drill here at all, because it doesn't look too much like a game. What's your name?
Lena.
Lena.
Yep.
You and me, Lena. You can be on the white line and I'll be here. And all you've got to do is just throw me the ball so it lands above the head. That's, a little bit in front of me. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. That's actually very good. One of the things, and I'll stop here for a moment, because one of the things what happens is that when we coach in New Zealand, this is what happens. We play this sport and we play this sport, and then when we get our volleyball athletes to play partners with us, what do? They throw it like that to us. So this actually is a really simple thing, but it's a really important thing. Make it like a rainbow. Rainbow, what do you have in your head when you hear rainbow? So this creates an image, and we learn through images. It's a really important concept. So they throw me the ball. I'm going to get behind the ball. Number one. I'm going to get my hands, tell me when my hands get above my head. Are they early or late? Early. Nice work. Hands up, get behind the ball, hands up early. What shape would my hands be in? Finish the sentence for me. My hands in the shape of a. Let's think really logically. Shape of a. Who said it? Ball? Go say yes. Yeah, nice work. Wouldn't that make a lot of sense if we put our hands in the shape of a ball, seeing that's what we're going to be hitting? So I'll put my hands in the shape of a ball. So get behind the ball, hands up early, hands in the shape of a ball. Nice. And then throw me one more. What happens to my elbows and my legs? They straighten. So that's all the things we've got to remember. About time for a game. So we're going to have this game, and there's going to be 4 of us this time. We won't need a ball, just drop it in there. And your partner again. Lena, can you be my partner? Yeah, that side. That side of the net. You're going to go next after me. I'm going to go out.
Okay,
yeah. So have one and then go to the side.
But on the white line?
Yeah, anywhere, yep. And we're just going to go there. Good, next. Rightio, that's great. Behind the ball, hands in the shape of a ball. Rightio. Good, that's good. Now here's our little game, because we've got a few in a row. We're going to compete against other teams. So we've already got 10, but how many can you 4 do? And how many can you 4 do? And how many can you 4 do? And the game starts in 30 seconds. Get in your sim 4s. In 20 seconds. In 10 seconds. In 5, 4, and game starts. First to get 20 in a row.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. One. Do a little bit shorter. Yeah,
Is this really physically taxing? Do you think you could do this as a warm-up? 20, we're done. Nice job. And as a coach, I could be reinforcing one of those things. It's a nice warm-up. How could I make this a little bit more energetic so they get a bit of huff and puff at the start of the warm-up? Maybe they've got to run a little bit back here, come back to the white line. Or even better, what I could do is after they've set the ball, they've got to come and do a run-up. Come back, and then get set it again. So there's lots of and that would be even better than running, wouldn't it? Because it's a volleyball type movement. It'd be a good idea. I wouldn't be doing a lot of this, because it doesn't, how often do we set the ball over the net? Not very often, but does it give us lots of reps? And we could use it as a bit of a warm-up. So we're moving through pretty quickly here. I wonder if we could do, we're just going to have 4, and then another 4 over this side, and if you 4 could come out this end, and you 4 go out that's about there. We've got 4 here at the net, back, at the net, and back. Now this time we're going to play 2 on 2, but you can only set the ball, and you've got to get 20 before they get 20, and they've just started, so you better get going. You only set the ball. It has to be 3 hits. Yeah. There's 1.
Here we go. Yeah. That 1.
So look a bit more like a game. So we're getting something. Again, I wouldn't use too much of this, but not a bad thing to start your practice with. If our focus was on setting, we thought we were a team that could get better at setting, it was having a negative impact, then this gives a lot of repetitions where they get to practice. And it's not perfect, isn't it? It goes a bit to the net and she's got to do this. And think about when it came to the net, how she had to adjust and learn about keeping off the net. And that happens. How many times have your athletes run into the net? How many times have you given an opportunity to learn not to run into a net in a volleyball context? Got to 20?